Meet the powerhouse of the cell, the mitochondrion. In this video, we'll learn what it is, how it makes energy, and why it matters. By the end of this video, you'll know the mitochondrion structure, how it produces ATP, and its roles in health and disease. Let's begin. A mitochondrion is a tiny organelle inside most eukaryotic cells. It makes most of the cell's energy in the form of ATP. That's why it's called the powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria are found in the cytoplasm. Cells that need lots of energy, like muscle and nerve cells, have many mitochondria. Other cells have fewer. A mitochondrion has two membranes, an outer membrane and a folded inner membrane. The folds of the inner membrane are called cristae. Inside is a gel-like fluid called the matrix. These parts help the mitochondrion make energy efficiently. The two membranes create compartments that lets the mitochondrion set up gradients like a battery, which are essential to produce ATP. Energy production has three main stages inside a cell: glycolysis in the cytoplasm, the Krebs cycle in the mitochondrial matrix, and the electron transport chain on the inner membrane. Together, they convert food into ATP, breaks down small molecules, and produces high-energy carriers called NADH and FADH2. These carry electrons to the next stage. On the inner membrane, electrons from NADH and FADH2 move through protein complexes, the electron transport chain. Their movement pumps protons into the space between membranes, creating a strong gradient. Protons then flow back through ATP synthase, a tiny molecular machine that spins and makes ATP, the cell's energy currency. Think of the mitochondrion as a dam and turbine. Water builds up behind the dam. That's the proton gradient. The turbine spins when water flows through, producing electricity, like ATP. Mitochondria contain their own small circular DNA, separate from the cell's nucleus. They can replicate inside the cell. This is evidence they evolved from ancient bacteria that lived inside cells long ago. Mitochondria do more than make ATP. They help control cell death, balance calcium levels, and make some important molecules. Because of these roles, mitochondria influence growth, aging, and immunity. When mitochondria don't work properly, cells can't get enough energy. That leads to mitochondrial diseases. These often affect muscles and the brain, which need lots of energy. Some conditions come from mutations in mitochondrial DNA. One mitochondria are inherited mostly from the mother. Two, a single cell can have hundreds or thousands of mitochondria. 3, exercise can increase the number and function of mitochondria in muscle cells.
If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more biology explainers. Comment below if you want a deeper video on ATP production